So yes, our first godchild was Jacinto Arias Canel, and our first trip down there, he and his brother Wilmer were the first two pequeños that we met when we went down there with Father Tom on our first trip, just with Father Tom and the Boo Bars and Donna. Father Tom took us immediately to the medical clinic because he wanted to introduce us to his two favorite pequeños, who was Wilmer and Jacinto. And Wilmer was in the clinic because he had been shot when he was 9 years old, and his grandparents were no longer able to take care of him, Wilmer, and Jacinto and their younger sister, Yesenia. And so they ended up finding their way to NPH. And so we went to the clinic and we met Jacinto and Wilmer, and we were so impressed with the two of them. They were sitting there on the bed, and Wilmer, of course, was paralyzed from the chest down, and Jacinto was there playing and laughing and being a jokester like he always is, and he had this incredible smile. I mean, it just lit up a room. And we found out that he was still in need of a sponsor later on, and so we jumped on that opportunity, and that's the story of our 20-year connection to Jacinto. And he has been to our home multiple times. He came and lived with us for a year for his part of the leadership program, which was started here in Seattle. And he was part of that program, learning English, and lived with our family. He was a groomsman in our son Jonathan's wedding. He has been here for Christmases, and he and Wilmer came here the last Thanksgiving before Wilmer passed away, which is written in a book our son Matthew wrote about Wilmer, Jacinto's brother. So yes, we have this incredible connection with our godchild from MPH Guatemala, and that's the opportunity we were talking about before. Like, you can become a godparent, and you can make this relationship what you want, right? It can be this really close, intense connection, or it can just be a Christmas card and sending some money, because both are needed. But we were fortunate to have probably the most incredible experience you can have with a godchild, and it continues to this day. We're still in constant communication with him. I just talked to him on the phone the other day, so yeah.
Yeah, he's one of our family.
He's one of our children. Yep.